Probably the healthiest thing I do is I take vitamins and I put them in a drawer. Eventually I do take them and throw them out. Yeah. When I was a kid, I took Flintstones vitamins because I watched the TV show The Flintstones. I'd probably take vitamins now if they had, I don't know, Law and Order vitamins. Oh, I got one of those hot assistant DAs. Here's a Sam Waterston. It's always bitter, but filled with righteous indignation. Dun, dun. I think it's strange that there are stores that just sell vitamins, you know, like GNC and Vitamin Shoppe. You know what I mean? What is with the Old English spelling? Is this where Robin Hood gotteth his ginkgo? Worst British accent ever. Vitamins, you know, they may be expensive, but at least there's no proof they work. There's vitamins, and then there's herbal supplements, which are not FDA approved. And to put that in perspective, the Twinkie is. I don't even know who herbal supplements are for. You know, it's like, hey, if you're not wasting enough money on vitamins that don't work, you should check out this stuff that's kind of the horoscope of vitamins. My favorite herbal supplement I've seen has to be Extends. If you're unfamiliar with Extends, that means you're lying. Because, of course, Extends is an herbal supplement that's supposed to make your manhood larger, but one of the side effects is that it doesn't work at all. And we know it doesn't work because they have the best crappy late-night commercials ever. In their commercial now, they have NFL coaching legend Jimmy Johnson as their spokesman. I would think if your name was, I don't know, Jimmy Johnson, you would know better. They probably weren't even serious when they offered him the spokesman thing. They're like, you know, hey, here's an hysterical idea. What if we asked to be our spokesman Jimmy Johnson? Him or Dick Butkus, one of those guys. It would be. It's amazing the evolution of my view towards the Extends commercial. Because when I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, this is unbelievable. You got to see this. And then after a couple months, I was like, wait a minute, people are actually buying this crap? And then after a year, I was like, well, maybe I should try it. But I would never try it, you know, for innumerable reasons, one of which is I wouldn't want that on my credit card bill. That'd be kind of a hard charge to challenge, right? Yeah, American Express, I'd like to challenge a purchase I made. The name of the product is Extends. Yeah, it's supposed to make your penis larger, but my penis is still really small. Hello? Ma'am, hello? Redial. Yeah, I got disconnected. I'm the guy with the tiny penis. Yeah, I was cut off. Well, it only looks like I was cut off, really. Well, what do you mean you dropped me as a member? Hey, speaking of members, I have a tiny one. Have I brought that up yet? Okay, so the joke's over? All right, well, you hang up first. No, you. Look, I should go on the middle of taping a special. Comedy special. In D.C. Of course, Washington, D.C. No, Calgary, D.C. All right. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah, they're getting annoyed. Okay. I can hold. I'm here. I'm here. Look, you should let me go. Well, first of all, I'm not even holding a real phone. All right. Well, I love you too. Of course I miss you. All right, okay, fine. Well, what room are you staying in? All right, thank you so much, you guys. Gosh, thank you, Canada. Oh, my gosh. That feels good. It feels good. You know, I don't want to sound like I'm pandering, but I've been lucky enough to perform throughout the world, and I have to tell you, the best audiences are here in Canada. They really are. They are. And to be honest, I say that about every country I perform in. But it made you feel good. That's why people lie. Because lying works. I've had so much fun touring in Canada. Last weekend I was in Saskatchewan. That place is filled with perverts. They're all perverts. The capital is Regina? That's not necessary. Regina. They could have pronounced it Regina. They did that on purpose because they're perverts. Everything in Regina sounds sexual. Their football team, the Rough Riders. That's inappropriate. I'm just relieved their mascot wasn't a beaver. You know what I mean? It's not me, it's them. They're perverts. They're perverts. Regina is where the Mounties are, of course. That's where they train the Mounties to mount. Every Mountie has to go through Regina. It's just inappropriate, right? Even the most innocent thing said in Regina comes across wrong. Like, I can't ask, like, hey, where can a guy eat out in Regina? You know? I can't. That's them. I'm a good Christian man trying to find out where a guy can eat out in Regina. Did you know the original name of Regina was Pile of Boners? That's gross. And it's, by the way, it's the whole province. Saskatchewan, that sounds like an STD. My last boyfriend gave me Saskatchewan. Really? Yeah, now I have to take all this penicillin. Saskatchewan. You know, it's because of Saskatchewan that moose antlers are called rack. Now you can't even give a moose a compliment like, hey, nice rack. You could be like, no, lady, I was talking about the moose. Well, then that lady should know she looks like a moose. I saw a moose. Have you seen him? I saw a moose in person. I mean, or in moose. I'm a person who saw a moose. And I tell you, I don't feel like I was ready. I don't know how big I thought a moose was gonna be, but I was way off. I was way off. It was huge. And I feel like I should have been warned. Like someone should have been like, you might see a moose, get ready. But my friend was like, you might see a moose, have fun. Like it was a butterfly or something. Hopefully you'll see a moose. So I was like in shock when I saw it. I was like, wow, whoa, are they shooting a Star Wars movie up here? How many people are in that moose costume? At least 3. It was huge. It was the size of like a transformer. It was gigantic. And then my friend was like, don't get close, it'll kill you. What? At that moment, I realized my moose knowledge didn't exist. I knew nothing about moose. Like my moose knowledge, it comes from cartoons. In cartoons, moose are like, hey, how you doing? But in real life, they're like, I'm gonna kill you! How did that translate? Never hear moose in those animal songs, right?
The cow goes moo, the cat goes meow, the moose goes, I'm gonna stomp you to death. Did you know that the plural of moose is Reginas? That surprised me. Wasn't ready for that. I performed in Lethbridge, Alberta. Lethbridge. If you don't know anything about Lethbridge, don't feel bad. Neither do people in Lethbridge. I asked them, I was like, hey, what should I know about Lethbridge? And they're like, oh. Is there anything I should know about Lethbridge? Calgary's 2 hours away. Is this like a temporary city? Did everyone just show up a month ago? We got like a bridge. A lot of those Western Canadian cities have a bridge that they tell you about. We got the longest land bridge over a small-ass body of water. I don't know if you should brag about that. That sounds like a mistake. An engineering error. We got a highway with no exits. That might be on purpose, yeah. Kitchener, I had schnitzel. Kitchener, or as I refer to it, Berlin. Because Kitchener is very German, right? Any Germans here? Yeah? That's about the extent of German pride. It helps that we're in the dark. I don't want to lose my job. That's worldwide. I was in Vienna, Austria, and they were like insistent that they were not German. We're not German. We're not German. We're totally different. I mean, we speak German, and our, our culture's German, but, and in every war we fought with Germany, but we're not German. I almost believe you.